Come along, let's enjoy my water leaf soup. You can come along with your eko, your agidi, your fufu, semo, pan. Everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name remains Ojuolape space. Yes, a mother of three. I live right here in Ibadan, Oyo State, Nigeria. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe on my YouTube channel. And if you've subscribed, I say a very big thank you. And if this is your first time watching me on my video, I say a very big welcome. Just make sure you remember to click on the subscribe button and the notification bell. You will see a notification bell. Just click on the notification bell just for it to notify you whenever there's a new video from Ojuolape space. I say a very big welcome. This is my water leaf. In Yoruba, it is called bure. It is water leaf because of the texture. So this is my water leaf. I've just bought my water leaf, and as you can see, I'm going to show you how you're going to prepare your water leaf without it having this slime in your soup. So I want to go through the process of just making sure everything is well prepared. And water leaf, as you can see, you can cook water leaf alone. It's not compulsory you cook it with any other vegetable. Water leaf alone is enough. So come along, let's see how I'm going to prepare my water leaf and remove the slime. Now, you don't buy your water leaf in the market and just cut it and prepare it like this. No, you have to remove the stick, that is the stalk, from the leaf. But you don't remove everything. There's a way you remove it. Number one, at the top you have its flower. So I'm going to remove the flower first, number one. Then I'm just going to cut it here. So this is how to get my water leaf from the bunch of water leaf. So like you can see here, it has you can see it's flower. So I'm going to cut out the flower, then I'll cut the stick out. So I'll look for it. Almost all the water leaf has it. So that is how to get my water leaf. I'll check. If it doesn't have, you're lucky. So like this one now, you can see it. You just cut out the tip, then you cut it out here. So you don't cut your water leaf one by one like this. It is not done, please. Don't do it like that. So you just cut the tip and you cut your water leaf. You can see, so interesting. So you just have to take your time because of the richness of water leaf in the body, especially for digestion of food. Now you can see it has this flower, your water leaf. So you just cut out just from down here. I'm just going to remove this. I don't need this. Then if the stalk here is too thick and it looks bigger, it might be of no importance to your soup, so you just cut it out. I have a lot of them here, just separate. Then there are lots of, sometimes like when I was younger, what my mother does always is she just remove them like this and dry and sun dry. You see this water leaf is going to wither. It will turn something brown, not too black, and she will cook it like that. So I wonder what is happening. Then I don't know how to cook water leaf, but when I grew up I realized, okay, this is the reason. It has some slime. Yes, if you see water leaf, it has slime. And like me, I don't like when I'm eating my water leaf soup, I can feel that slime in my soup. So because of that, I want my water leaf soup to be perfect soup. You cook your water leaf in the perfect way. So I've picked my water leaf, as you can see. So I don't need this again. As your ugwu is rich in iron, so also your water leaf. Yes, after ugwu, I can even say ugwu and water leaf, they're on the same level of iron. So please try as much as possible. Don't run away. It's so easy to prepare. So that's why I'm showing you this video how to prepare. Now I've separated my sticks. I've separated my sticks. You can see them now. I don't need these. They're just too big. I don't have anything to do with them. I can't consume them. Now, what I'm going to do now, I'm just going to slice it. Let's go. My water is boiling, so I'm going to add the boiling water to my water leaf. Adding this hot water to my water leaves helps the slime in this water leaf to remove it. So my soup is not going to be this drawing soup like okra soup. I'm just going to have a normal soup. So that's why I'm adding salt. Just when I add the salt, it also helps to destroy any of the bacteria in my water leaf. So that's why I'm adding the salt, and I'm going to now cover it up. I'll just allow it to just stay for maybe probably like 5 to 10 minutes just for it to get soft. And as you can see my water leaf now, the sliming there is gone. You can't feel any sliming. So like most people, they don't like cooking this water leaf just because of the sliming aspect. So what I will do now is I'm going to sieve out the hot water, then rinse it again, then add it to my already prepared soup. So you're not going to have any slime. As you can see, no slime. I've fried my onion with my locust beans. Then I'm adding my blended pepper, tomato. I'm just going to mix them so that it's going to get fried. Then after that, I'm going to add my salt to my soup. Just so I don't take more salt, so I'm just adding little salt. It's easy to prepare your water leaf soup, only water leaf. It's so simple. So once it's fried, you can see, once it's fried, you see the palm oil on top. I hide it, but that is my spice. I'm going to spice it up to give it a unique taste, and then I'll continue to mix because I don't add water. I don't usually add water to my leaf. So I'm going to add my dry fish. That's my roasted fish. I bought a roasted fish. I'm adding my roasted fish just to spice it up. It's nice when you add fish to your vegetable, especially pregnant women. It's this water leaf is very rich. It helps the pregnant women a lot. I mean a lot. Then I'm adding my boiled beef just to make it nutritious. So after adding my everything, I've added my fish, my beef. I'll just allow it to steam for some time. Then if you observe, you can see, you can only see the palm oil. Then I'm adding my vegetable, only water leaf. I'm not adding any leaf to that water leaf. just water leaf alone. I'm adding only water leaf now, because as you can see, even with this water leaf, is very good. It helps, it is digestion. Yes, it is digestion, and it has a lot of health benefits. So I will encourage us to take this leaf. It's commonly found around us, and most people don't take notice of this water leaf. It's nutritious, very. It contains minerals, vitamins, crude fiber, and others, which makes them highly medicinal. My locust beans, my salt, I use salt. Then this is my beef, my boiled beef. Now this is my blended pepper, onion, and power blended together. This is my spice, international spice. Then this is my onion. I love using onions. It gives me a wonderful taste to my vegetables. Then I have my dry fish, which we call here panla. Water leaf has a lot of benefits, and it's also easy to prepare. I hope you have learned one or two things in this video. Till I see you in my next video. Bye. Thank you for watching, and please don't forget to subscribe. See you in my next video. Bye.